Dear listener, welcome here to Matt F. Bosler's podcast. I'm here with my potential co-host, Dylan.
Hello.
Dylan, great guy. You know, you'd be lucky to have him as a friend. I certainly don't. We're more acquaintances, would you say?
Co-workers.
Yeah, kind of like co-workers, I guess. Not on the podcast, because you're not
No.
hired on or anything like that, but just in other ways. We're like co-workers.
Yes.
Courtney isn't here, and I don't want to get into it.
Ooh. Want me to go ahead and hang on? Give me a quick second here.
Yes, thank you. Dylan's just adjusting the scores.
I'm just gonna shuffle through my scores of the papers here and see if okay, Courtney wasn't here today. Okay, good.
And trust me, I do not want to get into it. Let's just say that I won't be sleeping in a human house today, but rather a dog house and on the couch.
What'd you do?
Well, she put a dress on, right? And she says, "Does this make me look fat?" And I said, "It'd look better on my bedroom floor." And we've been having this real whole problem with my sexual attraction to the bedroom floor and how I feel that all of her clothes would look better on it. And I don't know why I said, I know. You just go, "No, baby, you look great in that dress."
Right. You wouldn't say, "I think it'd look better on The Neighbor" or whatever if you're into Neighbors or whatever it is, yeah.
The movie?
I don't know that movie.
Oh, wait. Is that the one that just came out where hold on, okay, I might be thinking of something else.
Oh, wait, is it the prequel to Neighbors 2?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, I know that. I've heard of that.
Seth Rogen, Zac Efron.
Yeah. It's the prequel to Neighbors 2.
I actually have
that
seen
makes
the
more
first
sense.
one. I have seen the first one.
Yeah, I'm into Neighbors. Like,
Zac
sexually,
Efron,
I think
has the best abs in Hollywood, you know?
when I see that DVD, box, I think, I'd look better on a DVD of Neighbors.
Yeah.
Dress or something. But I don't want to get into it. Although, I will now. Jesse McClary, and I hope I'm saying that right.
Yeah.
Is here. And
got it, dude.
Jesse, this is something of a make good, an apology almost. Last time you were on the pod, we had a bit of a scheduling conflict, and we had this hard out. And you probably don't even remember. You're probably like, "Oh, I don't remember," because we were so like,
what? Hard on?
Yeah, hard on, hard out.
Right.
Hard in.
Yeah.
I'm sure that we were just so professional about it that you barely even noticed. But it was a little bit of a rushed episode. And
it felt that way.
Yeah.
Did it? Okay.
Well,
Okay.
I mean, it was like every couple minutes we were kind of like, "Hey, we got a hard out." So it was sort of like this constant, remembering that. Oh shit, we got to hurry up.
Yeah.
It was almost like driving with a cop behind you. Well, now or a pace car. I don't know, something that was like propelling you forward.
Pace car drive behind you, or just pace car drive in front of you?
You're right about that, and I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. So
I think it's pronounced race car, right?
Race car.
There we go. Race car. If you're Dale Earnhardt, you're number one. I guess if you're behind him, you're
number 3.
Number 3.
That's when you pee and poop, I think.
Really? You can add them together.
Oh yeah.
What's the highest number you've ever hit?
The highest I've ever hit?
Yeah.
I guess.
Can you have enough number 2 that it's like I just took a 4?
That's funny.
I never thought about that, but yeah.
And then I guess it doesn't really make sense.
4.
Can you? This is gross. What are we doing? This ain't that kind of pie.
I guess it is, but
this is nasty.
Visceral. I have a very visceral reaction to that.
Poop and pee?
Oh no, just the when he said a number 4 being like a giant log, and it just instantly, I felt like there was one like in my lap.
Oh,
sure, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
What? Yeah, sure, man.
Dylan, I've been drinking this Well, I want to say Mio. It's not Mio. It's pure aqua.
Okay.
Oh,
This in I'm trying to drink more water, you know?
Yeah.
That's good.
No.
That's
Yeah, it's
for
good
you.
for you, man. Good for you.
Shit. I'm sorry. See, now I'm getting distracted because I just know that we're going to just stretch out. Because this is all about Jesse. We're making good on this because like I said, last time we were just rushing through it. And I'm so sorry, and I realize now that you even could tell. I thought maybe we covered it up good enough. But
Covered.
so, man, what this is your app. And that's the thing. I talk often about, like, I don't know what this podcast is. Well, today I do. It's just chewing the shit with my man Jesse, you know? Me and D-Man and Jesse just hashing it out.
Just
Fucking munching on shit, dude.
Just chewing the shit. Yeah, munching on shit.
And it is. Now, this is, I guess, there's kind of some useful information here. And so all of you, I think, what do you call them? Musicians, get out your pens and pads and paper, because you're going to want to take notes on this. Because Jesse and the crew over there at Old Cap, they cracked the code. They did it. I mean, and time has passed, so I'm sure you have all the analytics to really talk about. But so you've, fill in the details, please. But you've used AI to really get a lot of listens on your stuff or something, huh?
I mean, man. Like every song had almost the exact same amount of plays, so it was totally legit. Like,
I think that just speaks to your methods, that they work and they're repeatable, and the success that you had can come again and again.
I guess it's almost like like when that guy took all those Nickelback songs and like put them all together and they all lined up perfectly. You know, it's like there's a formula. Yeah, they cracked the code, I guess. You know.
Well, shit, man, run us through it. And like I said, don't leave anything out. We've got the time. My calendar for right now into 2 a.m. says chatting with Jesse. So
what do you got to do?
Yeah, what do you got going on too, man?
I guess, hey man, let's keep it rolling. If we hit 2, I'll keep going.
All right.
I'll keep going. I'll plug my phone in, man.
Gotta let this guy off the horn.
You got the softest of outs today.
Soft out. Soft out. Soft being,
yeah.
Soft out.
Okay. All right. Soft out this time. But okay, yeah. Well, you guys know Drew Lance? You guys know who he is at all?
No.
Uh-uh.
All right. Well, I guess all right. He's the guy who plays drums for us currently. You know, we've had a bunch of drummers, but he was learning our tunes with I guess he had the free version of Spotify, and he like had one of our songs up, and then the algorithm.
That's cool. So, I just want to add this in there. So that is cool that you brought in this poor young man to play drums who can't afford. That's actually really cool.
Yeah,
a lot of people wouldn't do that. A lot of people would be like, "He's gonna steal our guitars," but.
Yeah, we thought, this guy seems okay. It's like we kind of extended him the same sort of respect and courtesy that Def Leppard did with what's his name, Joe Allen.
Yeah, I don't know.
Their drummer, like
I don't remember.
They could have replaced him, but they didn't.
Right, and he was poor in limbs.
Yeah.
Whereas this man's poor in money, can't afford Spotify Premium. But anyway.
Yeah. Back to the story. Well, he was learning our tunes for an Oyster Bar gig, and let's see here. Yeah, it took him to Marico Charlotte was the next song after Old Capitol, and it was like The Loose Change, and our song's called Loose Change or whatever, and it was like pitched down, I think, or the music was sped up and the vocals were pitched down.
Oh, shit. Hold on 1 sec. Sorry.
Okay. Yeah.
Hello? Yeah, man. I mean, I'll be there on Tuesday. What do you... Hey, Dylan.
Hey, what's up?
Could you pull up... Our thing's on Tuesday?
Let me
You pull that up real quick? Hey, man. No, I know I'm not busy. No, I'm not doing shit, man. I'm chilling.
Let me Our thing is, I wrote down Tuesday, September 2nd. I wrote down Tuesday, September 2nd.
I see what happened. Okay.
What is it?
Yeah, no, man, you're right. It is today, and absolutely we will be there. Absolutely. No, it was just we just wrote it down. I was mistaken. We had it written down right. We knew the whole time. It's fine. Okay, man. Yeah, no, we'll see you then. Okay, bye.
All right.
Jesse, would it be cool? Let's.
Okay.
I guess sort of like just abbreviate the story like a little.
Yeah, totally.
I think we do have a bit of a hard out. It
The
turns
out
out
has turned hard, it seems.
the out is actually hard.
Harder than it seems.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes
The harder they come.
Embarrassing. This is.
It is
You know
embarrassing.
what I think actually it is? Is that actually maybe short pods are good? Is what I decided.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm kind of. I'm down with that. I have a the ADHD and short bits.
Who doesn't?
Of information
Oh, yeah.
is kind of my thing.
These TikToks, these people. It's like,
Oh
I
my
only
God.
want 1 minute. So maybe actually, yeah, that's probably a good idea. Instead of like stretching the story out and telling all the details, what if you just like told it really
Succinctly.
fast? Yeah, yes, that's a very positive word.
All right, how about this? All right. Well, some entity, some person took our album off of
That's spooky.
the streaming services and pitched it basically changed the play rate of the songs, a fictitious artist name on them, Mariko Charlotte, and the page was up for I guess about a year before before one of our band members accidentally stumbled upon it, and we basically it had like our most popular song had 5,000 plays or something, and they had our stuff up to like 5 or like 50,000 or something per song, which seemed odd. But then we contacted. I tried to reach out to Spotify first, to no avail. So then I reached out to the I think channel 4. I just like sent them the hey, are you guys interested in the story or whatever, and they were, and then. That was pretty much that they did a story on it, and then we went on St. Louis on the Air and did a story about it too there. But yeah, so basically they took our record.
So are you saying you already told this on is that online? Because we could just give people the link and then you don't have to tell it
totally.
here at all.
If you wanted to hear that whole story, there's a KMOV story on YouTube, like a 7-minute little segment they did. And then there's a STL on the Air, NPR, like 30-minute episode on it as well. The whole Robots Stole Our Music thing. I don't know if it was Robots, but that was just the catchy little title that we gave it. Someone took the music, I guess.
Dead internet, the theory, right, or whatever. It's all bots talking to.
Exactly that. Yeah.
Dylan, could you just shoot over like a text that says like, because I feel like they thought that I forgot what day the thing was.
Okay,
and I did, and
I got it.
And so if you could just like make it
shuffle the papes, shuffle the papes,
and like.
No, I'm texting.
And what's like, should we just? Do you think we should just cancel this, or do we just like?
Oh, you don't want me to type this. You're asking me.
No, don't type that.
Oh,
no.
Okay, hang on. Let me delete that.
Like,
okay,
honestly,
what is it?
We were rude as hell to Jesse last time, but
I remember,
about it. So should we just like bail on that?
Do you think like he would? Do you think you'd just be cool about it again, and we can like, charge him just as much? And
well, it's late, so traffic should actually be fine. What time is it?
What time is it right now?
Yeah.
Like.
Right now it's 11:45.
Okay. So okay. Actually, you know what? Yeah, we should be fine because I'll just pick you up. Sorry, Jesse. So basically, what you're saying is somebody took your music, altered it in a way that made it better, and more people wanted to listen to it, and you were upset about that.
Yeah, that was exactly. Yeah, we were pissed that they liked the pitched down version more. We were jealous of what it was. I was very jealous.
remember
And then I
Alvin and the
reached out to the
Chipmunks?
news. I'm like, hey, this isn't fair. And
You go. She wants a hula hoop. That's not funny slow.
I guess you're right.
So I mean, yeah, I guess I would be mad about that too. I guess if somebody took this podcast and pitched it up and everyone was like, "Well, now it's funny," I would be upset about that.
Oh.
So have you, as you've been writing new music, have you been slowing down the instruments and pitching up the vocals?
Nope, there we are. Now we're back.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You're fine. There was a moment there where I couldn't hear anything.
Oh, then I'm just gonna dump that question. We really don't have time. We do.
What was the question?
Well, we got this like hard. We do okay.
Yeah.
The thing
We
that
can
was
fit it in.
tomorrow,
We can fit it in.
I thought the important thing we had to do was tomorrow, and I thought the thing we had to do today was no big deal thing was today. But now it turns out the important thing is today, and it's like,
Jesus, man. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry because this like happens to you, like it's like, what is this like gonna happen every time?
I hope so.
So we'll just okay. I'll ask the question again, and
You
then
can ask
Dylan,
the question.
Can you go to the doc?
I want to hear it.
Dylan, will you remove a different question so I can go back to this one?
Yep.
Because obviously we don't have time for all of it. I was just asking that as you write new music, are you slowing it down and pitching up the vocals now, or whatever that they did that is right?
Sometimes I do that just for like I've done that like kind of the Verispeed thing, like for creative effect. So I guess I've sort of been doing it already, but yeah, I mean,
but not enough.
Not enough. And I actually did a couple I did a few like different versions. I think I recorded almost the entire version of that album, but I was like, if like what I would have done, what I would have wanted the robots to do. I thought it could have been cool if it were like a homage or a cover, but I think it was just like a random, somebody. They did it to like a bunch of people. So we were just one of many that had it happen to them. So I think it was kind of like they just gathered a bunch of data from like bands that probably don't have the resources to go after them. Is basically what they did. It wasn't. I don't think they were like, oh, these songs are great. Let's repackage them.
Was it all under the same artist name?
It was. And they just basically, they took our record, which was called Goldmine, and called it Golden. And they just slightly changed the song titles. Like they put like a "the" in front of something, or like, it was just very like haphazardly done, but somehow it got through whatever the copyright protections are.
They come in, they go, add it's cleaner.
The Social Network?
The anti-social network. It's not, it's the opposite.
Yeah.
Dylan, I'm just afraid they're going to be like,
it'll be
because they're always saying to us, they're like, 10 minutes early is on time is late. And there ain't no way we're going to make
They just like drumline, so they just quote that line from it. Like, I don't think that they're that. I think it'll be fine.
They just love the movie Drumline with Nick Cannon.
Yeah. I mean, who doesn't? But
Jesse, did you want to do this all in one shot? Or did you want to make this like a 3-part thing where we just do like 15 minutes a night?
Hey, whatever works. Hey, if that works for you, man, I mean, I'm down. I'm down for 15-minute segments. I mean, that sounds, like a small, like little small bit sizes. Maybe make the story more digestible, or the podcast, like you said, a short pod is a good pod. Is that what you said earlier?
That's because they're good. That's what I think is good now, because I'm just like nervous about like.
Because before we thought that like a normal pod was like the best, like just like the regular amount.
Right.
But now we're thinking maybe shorter's better.
Less is more.
Funny, it's funny in my brain, and I think that my brain's getting bad sometimes, is the pod. And I'll just look. Normally I lie on here all the time. I'll be honest for a second. The pod's been taking a little bit of a backseat to our shows and our recordings and stuff. Hard to find time. Sure. And I was like, I want to get it going again, and I want to get it going with some poor sap who doesn't even care what we do. We can almost ignore him because we got this hard out. Come back on an easy one. You know what I mean? Like I
got you. So I'm kind of like the straw man.
You know what? A nice guy who won't be mean when we cut him off and tell him we got to go. Maybe that's what I mean. That's the positive way to look at it.
I'm not gonna be mean.
And I thought, and it's crazy because I thought, but we just had Jesse on. It was 2022.
It was.
Was it really?
Yes, and that seems
That's
crazy
wild.
to me because I feel like it was a very recent
Yeah.
episode.
It feels. Yeah, it feels kind of recent too.
I would have said like late 23.
Right.
Yeah. No.
22.
That's what it feels like.
What?
Let me pull it up. We got time for this. I think we got.
Yeah, no, we got time.
Because this is interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting stuff.
October 2022. 17th, October 17th, 2022.
Almost 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
And here I was going like, oh, maybe I shouldn't have, because it's been a minute since we put one out. Maybe I shouldn't have Jesse on because that's going to seem like we just have
We're out of
the
guests.
same people.
Yeah,
on.
you're out of motherfuckers to come on.
And there've been a bunch of people in between, and maybe that's because we just have bad guests. I don't remember anyone.
Could be.
Jesse's the only one I remember.
Yeah.
Who have we had? Jesse, will you comment on these people and tell me if you think they're good or bad guests?
Yeah.
Sure.
Let's see. Where were you? Right after you, we had Metis.
Bad. I don't know who it is.
Oh, well.
You wouldn't. Trust me, you wouldn't.
But I should. Maybe.
How do you feel about
Probably
Sarah
should. They're pretty
Pearl?
Sarah Pearl?
Mm-hmm.
The name sounds made up.
Agreed.
No, I'm kidding.
I wish you were there.
No,
I wish you were there. So we could have said, your name sounds made up.
Yeah.
That's made up. But aren't all names made up essentially though?
Oh, yeah.
No, a lot of them are from the Bible.
Oh.
But isn't the Bible sort of?
Don't.
Wait,
you,
no.
Don't
we're-
you,
Whoa.
don't you say that next word.
D&D?
The
Did you ever play D&D?
Sort of.
Dungeons and Dragons?
Mm-hmm.
I tried to play a few times, but the people that I was playing with were taking it way, way too seriously, and it kind of sucked the joy out of it for me.
That's interesting that you say that because the people I played with, I felt like didn't take it seriously enough.
You should have played with the people I played with, and I should have
Maybe.
played with the people you played
Oh,
with.
my God. You guys.
Damn. What, Ships in the Night or something. Not quite. It's not quite Ships in the Night. But it's
Right,
something like
like-
that.
It's
I'm thinking
Ships
something
in the
around
Night
there.
Harbor?
it's
Adjacent to ships
the
in the
premise of a body switching movie
Freaky
where
Friday
you
in the
guys
Night.
find out that you do like your group, even though
night. So
you.
we talking about Freaky Friday or Face Off?
Huh?
I mean, compare and contrast the films Face Off and Freaky Friday. You know what I mean? They're making a Freaky
Right.
Friday too.
No shit. Is
No
Lindsay,
shit.
is Lindsay Lohan coming back?
Yes,
believe so.
Yes, sir. I seen set pictures. So it's not a rumor, okay?
Okay, so it's actually in production, is
Yeah.
what you're saying. Wow. I did not know that. Well, I will be, I guess, not surprised at all when that comes out.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
it's
You'll be like, oh yeah, I heard about that.
I heard about that shit.
Yeah,
That checks out. I mean,
Yeah. No, I heard that it was going to come out, and here it is.
Here it is. They said they saw set pictures and they weren't lying.
I
We
didn't
had
see.
Jesus Christ Supercar on here. That's when we were a Funko Pop podcast. For an
Okay,
episode.
I'm gonna say good guess because I know Tom Blood, and I
Okay.
think he's a pretty cool, nice guy. They're probably good
That's
guess,
crazy.
and I think
That's
I may have
crazy
listened to
because-
their episode.
I would think knowing Tom Blood would make you know that was not a great up.
Right?
Real
Not the
dud.
best. Not the best.
Well, and I think it
Kinda
was a good
dull.
premise. I think it was a good premise for the pod, and then they were just like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, this
I-
ain't
I-
Jesse
I
McClary
understand.
level. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
No. Much. I mean, I don't know who it is other than
The one
man
and only.
himself.
What's that Devin Langstrom guy you're talking about? Drum guy, dinner
Drew. Oh, Devin Lance or Devin. Yeah.
driven
Dinner?
Or
dinner Lance.
Dennis
dinner
Lance.
Yeah, he
Dennis. Yeah. Drew Lance. Drew
cool,
Lance.
get
That's his
him
name.
maybe talking about his hardships of being poor.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he said on the one of the, like, when they asked him about it, he said it was a fiscal move, not a stance. So yeah, you're right. That, as far as why he has
Well.
Spotify free, the free Spotify, but he wouldn't have ever, if he had the paid version, we would never have known about America
Oh.
with Charlotte,
That's true.
So-
which is I mean,
which brought us fame and fortune from our news story on Channel
Yeah.
4.
and if you want the story, Go
Yeah,
over there. It's
go
over
there.
there somewhere. Go listen
It's
to that.
over
'Cause
there. It's well documented.
Shit, man, I'm getting too into this. We really do gotta get out of here.
Word.
Pretty
Word.
soon.
I can't believe I just said
actually.
word.
Gosh, I wish because we talked about starting this about half hour earlier. Would have been fine. That sucks.
Well,
Ew, I don't
well.
want to say the next guest.
What?
Mm.
Wait, what was it?
Say it.
So, do say it.
Shane freaking Presley.
Oh,
Oh God, terrible.
God.
Terrible.
Nasty. Rock paper.
Actually, I think I might
What's that?
like stab my eardrums out if I.
Oh,
Right, yeah.
Well, you know the thing. I mean, we don't even say rock paper podcast on here.
No, we
Right.
would never.
Oh,
We don't
modern
wanna point
angst. Isn't
people
that
towards it.
interesting? He just had a modern angst on his podcast, so they won't be on here. You ever been on rock
Modern-
paper podcast?
So it's modern angst, not like vintage angst.
It's different.
It's definitely
Different.
different.
It's different. It's
No,
mommy.
it's not
Give me
your
back my
brother's angst.
iPad.
It's not your. Okay. It's an
It-
angst with an iPad. You said.
That's the thing. Angst used to be, oh man, screw this town. It
I'm gonna make-
ain't
yeah.
no freaking art. But now it's, mommy, give me my iPad back. I bet that's what all of modern angst songs are about. And it's not
okay.
because we did have them on the podcast, but they've been on Rock Paper Podcast now, so they'll never be back on here. Have you ever done Rock Paper Podcast?
Be careful.
Interesting.
Have I done rock paper podcast? No, never. Not
Hell
once.
yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
Good. That kicks ass. I like that about you.
I do. I do.
That's what's fun? We talked about movies last time. We talked about horror
We did.
movies.
We talked about. I talked about Midnight Cowboy and Bad News Bears.
That's right.
We'll
And
do
you think
Matt,
Bad
though.
News Bears is a far superior film to Midnight Cowboy, is what you said.
Well, I just said I put it. I placed it above, in my favorite list, only because I was rating it strictly on like enjoyment, and not like quality
Is it
of
the gay
film.
stuff? Is it the gay stuff bother you?
That really threw me off. Yeah, like come on, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, come
you
on,
think-
guys.
You think
No,
you
I-
think Rat Rizzo should have been telling him to suck a lady's dick in that theater?
Yeah.
that would have. Yes. You're so right.
Um,
I'm walking
Jesse.
here.
yeah, I'm sucking here. Whatever you say.
You did a good one. You did a good one on the last one.
Oh yeah, I did. I do some Hey, this impression I've been doing. Jesse, you seen this Hawk Tua thing?
Have you seen
Jesse,
this
you
thing?
seen this?
No.
You
I
ain't
don't
seen
think
the
so.
Hawk Tua thing?
Oh, I've heard. Okay, is it the woman spitting? Right.
Yes.
Okay, I think
so
I
funny. Matt
Dude.
just showed me this. Matt just showed me, and
Oh,
someone
shit.
just sent it to me, and first thing I do, I
this
run
is
to my
gonna
computer.
blow up. This is gonna blow up.
I run to my phone. I'm like, Dylan, you gotta see this. Just for the listener, I'll do it. We'll get back to your shit in a second because we really do gotta get out of here hard out. But I don't know if everyone's seen this or not. But this lady, they're like, what sex is good? And she's like, you gotta spit on his penis too.
A hawk too.
Yes, yes, Jesse.
So I'm gonna have to watch this. I guess.
You haven't
Watching your guys'
seen it?
reaction right now.
You should. I have a reaction vid up right now. It's so, dude.
What are people commenting on that?
They're like, where can I find the original? Why wouldn't I just watch the original? Why would I watch your reaction? Why is your face covering up the whole video? It's like shit, stuff like that. So like,
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Gotta love that. Gotta love the comment section of YouTube. It's one of the best places in the world.
it is, and I think, you know what? I'm gonna give me a classic song. I'm gonna test something here. Get old maybe 80s hit song.
Okay, give you one.
Yeah.
All right, so Bizarre Love Triangle.
Okay, I'm gonna see.
Maybe is that a hit?
I mean, yeah, you might be right here. This might not be like. Obviously, it's a hit that has a ton of plays, but it might not be the type of hit I'm looking for.
Okay, yeah. So let's go. We're going more.
Because my thing is, how many comments until somebody mentions that someone they knew loved this song and now they're dead?
Oh my God! Usually that's like in the first. All right. Let's do "Never Tear Us Apart" by NXS.
Okay,
Oh, that's pretty good.
that's apart. Let's
That's
see.
a funeral song if I've ever heard one.
And maybe I'm wrong here. Maybe we won't find one.
You're
Listening,
gonna find one.
August of
Oh,
this year. Best song ever. I thank God on a daily basis for being born in 1973. No social media, no cell phones. Those are memories. Hold. Oh, here you go. Third comment. I played this at my husband's funeral. Seemed to fit at that time because it's how I felt and still feel. I love you. That's crazy.
All right,
Why do people do this?
give me Centerfold by Jay Giles Band.
Oh
like,
my God, yes.
I want to
Perfect.
see how far we have to go down on that song.
Jay Giles, correct?
Yeah.
His blood ran cold.
Let's see. You guys don't know how long I've been looking for this song? That's strange.
What? That's weird. Just
Yeah,
type
so
it in.
yeah, it seems pretty available. Yeah.
I
Very apt.
remember this might count. I remember my dad would always play this song in his car when I was in his car because he knew that this was this one of the many songs we could agree on. I loved singing and dancing to this song, and he would finish the whistling part. Those were the good days. That dad's dead. That
Dad's gotta be dead.
And then you know what?
Totally
a couple
dead.
down. My dad says
Yeah,
the 80s
Dad.
were great, and this is why rest in peace, Dad.
Oh, there it is. There it is. I love it though when people like take that opportunity to relate a personal story.
It's very strange. I think it's a very strange thing to do in a comment section. Hey, man, if you post it on like your Facebook and you say, "Oh, my dad loved the song" or whatever.
Mhm.
I think it's, and maybe a dad on that kind of a song makes more sense. But the ones when it'll be like Magical Mystery Tour and it's like, my wife loved this song. She lost her battle with cancer. You're like, oh, hey, okay.
She's off on the Magical Mystery Tour now.
And that just, I mean, hey, that sucks, but I don't know what I can do for you.
Yeah, baby.
Right. You're really bringing the mood down on this comment section.
Yeah. Benny Shears ain't going to show up.
No.
Spit on that thing, she says.
Oh my god.
What
What's up?
about let's see.
Oh,
Let's
yeah, you
see
wanna do another?
here. Let's do "Pour Some Sugar on Me" by
That's
Def
good.
Leppard.
I like that.
Pour some sugar on me. Famously by a
That
band
was
with
my
a
wife's favorite song.
poor drummer.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Greatest band in the world. Who's still listening? Let's see. Just
Who's
turned
still
16.
listening in 2024? I love that one too. That's a classic.
I'm jealous of my parents living through this era. So many bands, just people, no phones.
No
Oh
phone.
my god.
I think they.
I
did
love
have phones.
the superiority of the different eras. This era was better, man. There was no phone.
The drummer loses an arm and doesn't miss a beat. That makes it sound like it happened during the song.
Yeah. That's great. Like mid-show,
Watch this
the fucking
drummer
thing just
lose
blew off.
arm.
Mid-show,
won't
the fucking
believe what arm.
the arm.
I think we're gonna just get to have too many
Just
arm
fucking
comments
took
on
off.
this.
Is there a lot of arm comments?
There's a lot of arm.
That would have been
comments.
pretty incredible, though.
Well, yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay. You know what? Another game or another good question would be like, how many comments down on a Def Leppard song does someone talk about the drummer only having one fucking arm?
Oh, right.
That's
that's
true.
got to be like right away.
I guess if the band or something has a different thing, everyone will comment about. Maybe we don't get the dead person comment as quickly. Shit, man, we're getting way off track here because I.
All right, yeah, totally.
Dylan,
But it's fun. I enjoy it.
What time is it, Dylan?
It's almost 12. Oh,
Wait, different time zones.
yeah.
Yeah, we're
I
out
get it,
here
I get it,
on
guys.
that. We're out here.
Where you guys at tonight, man? Fucking
Oh
part of the-
shit, man,
part
of
we're
the
out
world.
here. We're just
We're
doing
just
it and busy as hell. And we
doing
do
it
that-
like where we gotta be.
I wish it was 8. You know what I'm saying? I wish it was 8, but
That
no,
would be
man,
great.
we gotta.
But no.
Fucking. So Dylan, will you go into the dock and will you take out?
Yep.
Just we'll just take out the next thing,
Okay, yeah.
and then that should give us.
All right, you should be all set.
And then I'll just go jump down to. You seen any movies since 2022?
Let's see here. The last movie I saw was all the way through was Poor Things.
Oh yeah, I seen Poor Things.
And we started to watch Kinds of Kindness last night, which is the same director, but we got like
Yeah.
halfway through it. But
You can
I
stop
I enjoyed Poor Things quite a bit. Bit of a
Kinds of Kindness. You can stop at the end of every little section.
I think so it's got like different, okay.
It's three. Yeah, I guess you'd call them three short films, loosely tied together.
Anthology type of a situation.
Ah, okay. I guess I didn't.
Oh no, please go ahead. I'm sorry.
I was gonna say that I just completely forgot what I was gonna say. So carry on.
Well, I'm a big Yorgos fan, and it sounds like you are as well. Killing of a Sacred Deer, The Lobster. We just watched Dogtooth. I don't know if you've seen Dogtooth.
I haven't seen.
I haven't. I need to check out. Yeah, check out. I'll actually all those things that you just mentioned. Honestly, I've seen Poor Things and part of this one, but yeah.
Oh yeah.
Killing of a
kinda
Sacred
getting
Deer. Top. You know what? I'm gonna say it. Top 15 easy. Top 15 easy. Top like 8 hard films
Which?
of all time. Killing of a Sacred Deer.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I love it.
Top
And I
15
feel like-
easy, top 8 hard. Wow.
Top 8 hard. I feel that Kinds of
Top 8 hard.
Kindness is back to the type of weird that Killing of a Sacred Deer was. Poor Things is a different kind of weird that I also like.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, that was I like the visually. That was a real. I love the visuals of that movie as well. I guess we call it steampunk kind of aesthetic. I don't know, but the Poor Things movie.
yeah, I think so.
Kinda.
Steampunk adjacent. I think if you told someone it's kind of steampunk and then they watched it, they wouldn't go, "Fuck you, dude." No, it wasn't.
No, it wasn't. You fucking moron.
They might go, "It wasn't really steampunk, but I know what you were saying." They might go,
I know what you're getting at. Yeah.
Yes.
You
And sometimes
communicate the idea.
That's all we need. I'm glad that you've watched some movies in the last 2 years.
Yeah. Me too.
We took that out. I'm sorry, I'm just going over we took that out. You talked about have we said Old Capitol Square Dance Club out loud?
No, but you just did. So yeah, Old Capitol Square Dance Club, man. Yeah.
We haven't said it out loud yet?
No.
I don't think so. That thing's still
Nobody said it.
going or
Things are good. We're recording a bunch. We've got Zach. Like I wrote a bunch. I wrote a bunch of songs, not like maybe a few good ones. I don't know. And then the other guy, Zach, wrote some good songs. We're going to the studio, and we've got we've released 2 so far, and we've got about 7 more done. Like we have to mix, and so we're gonna, we're probably gonna at the end. Our plan was supposed to have 2 singles a month for a year, which I have no idea why I said that. It was so stupid.
2 a
But
month?
we are going to have probably about 24 songs at the end of it all, but
2
I
a
don't know
month
if they're going to come out in time.
insane.
That's a lot. That's quick.
I don't know what I was thinking. I think I was like, I need to capitalize on this publicity that the
Jesse, old capitalize.
I see what you did there. Totally old capitalize. We tried to old capitalize on that shit, or I was trying to,
Must.
and I made a bunch of ADD comments like, "Oh yeah, we're gonna do 2 singles a month for the next year." I don't know that it sounded like it. I knew I had enough songs, but do I need to put out that many songs? Does anyone need to put out that many songs?
Well, I think give them their due. Give them their full month and a half to let people
Really feel
find these things, talk
Yeah.
about them,
Yeah.
pump them up.
But we put out 2 new singles so far, and we've got So everything good. We played some interesting gigs. We played at the Chesterfield Amphitheater, which was quite a scene. We played with 2 an ABBA tribute band and I have no idea why we were asked to do that one, but it went over well. But it was a ABBA tribute band and the Bee Gees tribute band. So
And what?
So
I'm
the,
sorry, I actually guess I don't know. What are you guys? What is Old Capitol a tribute to? What band?
I guess.
Marco Charlotte, I guess.
Oh,
Yeah,
right.
America Charlotte. We are America Charlotte tribute act, and that's
Well, that's
the
probably
flame.
why.
That is the
makes
flame we
sense.
carry.
That's cool. Did you see now? Mariko Charlotte is gone, and does that?
They took that shit down.
Were you instrumental in that, you said, or?
I don't think we were, man, because I think that like the only people that Spotify even like responded to was Channel 4, was KMOV. I guess it took the big guns, to get
Right.
Spotify to like comment, and shortly after that, it seemed like when you type in Miracle Charlotte, it takes you to our page.
Oh.
And that's, you know what? I'm sorry. We just to speed things up a little bit, that's probably all in the KMOV thing. Go there, listen to that whole story. We don't need to say it again.
Rehash.
Exactly. I guess, Dylan, we got time for a game or?
Yeah. We can make it. You know what? Let me just.
When is it?
And then it's 3. So.
Will you tell? Can you text them? Tell them.
Yeah.
I don't know. Tell them like you lost an arm or something.
Lost an arm.
Or that's no, they'll see
In the middle of the song.
Yeah. What are we gonna do when I get there? Yeah.
Tell them. Call them and tell them like.
Do you want to say I lost a finger? I'll cut off
Yeah.
If I just gotta
So cut off a finger. Tell me else finger.
Okay.
Cut off a finger. Tell me else finger. And it'll be fine. Then we'll play the game. And I'll take out. You ain't seen Hawk Tuah though.
Man, I have not.
She goes, you gotta spit on that thing. And when she says thing, you know what she's talking about.
You know what she means, though.
What she says, thing?
Yeah, a wiener.
Talking about the Wang Dang.
I think so. I mean, I think so.
That's what it seemed like she meant.
And I have just been sending this to everyone. And everyone keeps saying like, oh, I saw this.
Yeah, I saw it. And I don't know where they're seeing it, but...
No, I don't know, but I just so freaking fun. You a meme guy, Jesse? You seem like you might be a meme guy.
I mean, I appreciate a good meme. Yeah, I mean, it's been a while. I mean, I haven't had a meme sent to me in a minute, but like, yeah, I can be a meme guy when the meme is right.
Ooh, yeah, when the meme is right. That's a good name.
When the meme is right.
Courtney, my dear lover Courtney, she ain't here because
you can see her little empty chair there, so sad.
Yeah,
we're in a big fight because of how I
the
thought
doghouse
her dress would look better on the bedroom floor. But her favorite
I think
meme
that's a compliment, actually. But I
you should see his bedroom floor though. It's like
for
curvy
a lot of
and
people. No, right.
Ooh.
I understand. The conventional wisdom is that it would look better on the bedroom floor because it's not on. Yeah, because then you're naked and I'm looking at that. For me, it is that I'm sexually attracted to my bedroom floor, and she does come
so that's
home
the problem.
to me dressing it up, putting her clothes on the bedroom floor, sort of laid out like a person, and I'm
like
kissing on it and stuff.
Yeah.
So it is kind of been an issue.
well, for a while you were just like, "Hey, I'm just gonna go sleep on the floor." She had no idea, so when she found out, she was upset.
Yeah, freaking doghouse, man.
I get it. Well, I see why you're in the doghouse, you dirty dog.
But yeah. Her favorite meme's the one. They're on the phone. It's a guy. A guy is on the. You see him on the phone. He says, back when Def Leppard they didn't have those, so this meme wouldn't have made any sense. No phones.
But he's on the phone.
He's going, "Will you be long?" And then the woman, you see her face in the next one. She says yes, and then it's her on the couch, and she's extremely long. Her legs are just like extremely
her legs
long.
are really long. But it's like, I'm coming over, and well, will you be long? And she says yes, and she's really, really long.
She's really long. Literally, that's her favorite meme.
So when she gets there, she will be long.
Yeah. Dylan, you got a favorite meme?
Scumbag Steve.
Hell yeah.
Which one is that? I have to.
It's like that guy in that big coat.
And he's going like, it says like, borrows your lighter, never gives it back. You can put him in a bunch of situations.
Okay. That one sounds like a good one. Okay.
Yeah, check gets delivered. I lost my wallet or whatever.
Yeah, I lost my wallet. Yeah, you don't see those. What are those like image macro? What do they used to call those? You don't see them much anymore. Top text, bottom text.
Yeah,
kind of gone out of fashion.
They had a name.
That's classic memes, dude. I love that you like the classics, Dylan. That's sick.
Oh yeah. I'm a vintage retro guy.
Yeah. People say skibbity to you, and you're like,
no. Me gusta,
Yeah, Pepe. And Jesse and I did.
Not Pepe.
What?
Not
Oh,
Pepe.
right, yeah,
not for me.
right.
Not for me. No Pepe for me.
Pepe got in trouble. What were they called? The best buds or something? Pepe
Like
comes from a comic
Pepe,
strip.
the original. I don't remember. Something like that. That sounds right.
The alt-right stole Pepe from
They
us.
they always they fucking take everything. They take everything, but they've taken a few things. Yeah, like the Punisher skull, and
Right.
That's funny to angrily say they've taken a few things.
They've taken like a couple of my things.
Yeah, totally. They took the Punisher skull. They took the Outcast flag, the black and white flag, which I think, like I had one that I bought because I thought, and then people are like, oh, is that one of them Blue Lives Matter flags? And I'm like, no, it's not. But yeah, so anyway, is that alt-right?
I think
alt-right,
so.
I know, did take the Punisher skull.
Yeah,
I find myself often when I sing, I do sort of okay signs. Like I'll hold my hands and like I just do that, and I do get concerned. Although I think that's kind of faded. I mean, I'm sure it's still a thing, but I feel like people don't. I don't know. Shit, man.
That has been co-opted as well, huh?
Yeah. I don't want to.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I forget what it is supposed to mean or whatever, but people will do it in pictures, which also sucks because what it looks like they're doing is the thing where you'd put that on your leg and then you get to punch your friend if they look at it.
Yes, because it's all the same thing.
It's all the same. But
so wait a minute. So if you put the OK symbol on your leg and the friend wait a minute, and then they can punch you. Or you punch them?
You have to get them to look at it,
and then you punch them.
And then if you get them to look at it, but it has to be like below your waist,
below the waist.
And if they look at it, then you get
thing.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm doing that shit tomorrow.
People will love it.
But
depends on where you. Don't say, "Hey, buddy, look at this," and then hold this white supremacist symbol.
And they're like,
and then when they go, "What are you doing?" You punch them. I don't think it's a good idea.
No. I think that's bad, Dylan. I think that's a really bad idea. I remember back when people used to do this thing. Like, hey, you want a Hertz donut?
We've been there.
The leg. Hertz donut.
Well, yeah. I got bad news for you.
But I like donuts, so the first time that I fell for that joke so hard, I was like, a donut? Hell yeah! Like, I'm a junior high. I want a donut right now.
So there's a town. What's it called?
There's 4 of them.
There's 4 towns?
It's the Quad Cities.
Bettendorf?
That's Quad City DJs.
Bettendorf, I believe, is the one where it is.
And we were in the thing is, we were in a town where you can't do that joke because there is a donut place called Hertz Donut. And if you said to someone, do you want a Hertz Donut? And then you punched them, they would be like, not cool. There is a location called that.
That's just, hey, do you want some Dairy Queen? Yes, and you punch them. It's not cool.
That would be the same thing, and that's not, So hopefully they don't franchise too big.
Oh, maybe they're like an anti-violence donut shop, and they're like, wherever we set up shop, people aren't getting punched.
Exactly. I like it. We bring donuts, not violence.
Yeah.
Oh, shit, Dylan.
I like that.
What is it?
I got off track. There ain't no way we got time for a game now. Shit.
You don't think?
We just have a heart out. Okay, Jesse, I don't know if we played a game last time. We do this game. We do like a movie game. I thought it'd be fun because we talked about movies a bunch last time, so I thought maybe it'd be fun to do a movie game. So I'll just sort of like...
Okay.
Hold on, let me take some things. Normally the game we play, it's called 1-star reviews, and I'll like read 1-star Amazon reviews for a movie, and then you just kind of like, you guess what the movie is, but we don't got time for all that, so I'll just kind of like do like, it's going to be guess the movie. Fuck, I'm sorry, man. We just got like a hard out now, because I just got the...
We had a soft out earlier.
I'll just talk about a movie, and then you guys guess it, and just guess it when you know it, and you'll get the points. Pretty good prize today. Number 1, I guess I would call it like it's a movie. Robot gets sent back in time to like he's got to terminate a lady. What's the movie? And
Terminator. Yeah.
It's Terminator. That's a point. That's great. Okay.
That was hard. I didn't know that one.
Really coming up on it.
Yes,
the next one was supposed to be. I read all the. It's a camp movie, and it happens on Friday. It's the day after the 12th. And
movie happens on Friday.
It's on Friday, but it's the day after the 12th.
American Pie.
No. but it's the day before the 14th, and it's not Thursday, it's not Saturday, and everyone's dying, and
not Thursday.
Oh,
28 days later.
no, because and just remember.
Oh, they're at camp. They're at camp.
No, the great movie. It's today's Thursday the 12th, and then tomorrow will be the movie, and
tomorrow will be
Friday the 13th.
It's Friday the 13th. It's Friday the 13th. That's great. Okay.
Shit.
Maybe like I guess this one. God, there was a funny one for this, but we don't have time for that. And fuck, shit, we are really coming up. We'll do this one. Okay, so there's a temple that you might describe as doom-like, and this guy and
Legends of the Hidden Temple.
No, it's like a doom temple and
Tales from the Crypt.
Indiana Jones.
Indiana Jones Legend of the Hidden Temple. Yeah. Okay. One more. I do have one more, and I would like to get it just so we did them. Spaceballs. It's called Spaceballs.
Star Wars.
No, it's called Spaceballs though.
Blazing Saddles.
The movie's called Spaceballs. So just
Spaceballs.
It's Spaceballs, Jesse, and I think that's 4 points. Jesse, that's great, man.
Wow, it's genius.
Wow, you're very good at the game.
I'm really bad at this one. I'm usually good when he reads the reviews, but I did a bad job.
And I just it is really getting away from me now, and we are.
It was a condensed version.
Mm-hmm.
So, you got there's Old Capital. You're doing your solo stuff still, or
not as much, but I pretty much just doing Old Capital now because
Hey, everywhere you go, you're solo. You know what I mean?
Ship solo. You can't even hear me.
Wow, limbo
Dylan,
expert.
am I gonna just come by and pick you up? Or
I would love it if you did, because I am drunk. I am blasted right now. So yeah, you're gonna have to come get me.
That's responsible. It's responsible. I like that.
So, Jesse, I'm so sorry, man. We'll do a regular one next time. We'll make sure I will.
Yeah, because they're normally we normally get 50 minutes in at least.
So
55 maybe.
I swear to you,
55.
man, next time I'm gonna just block out 3 days. We'll do it on the middle day, so nothing can get. Super sorry, and we do have to go. We're up against it, and thank you, and bye.
Bye.